Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to do a get ready with me using mostly products that I purchased through the Sephora spring sales event. So I do have a couple of products that I did not purchase in that category, so I'm going to be using something that I already own, but I'm going to keep everything pretty much in the high-end mid-range area. So I asked a friend of mine, B, here on YouTube, and we chat back and forth on Instagram. I gave her a choice, either a full face of MAC or this, and she said she wanted to see what I got on the Sephora haul. So the first thing I'm going to do, and this is something I already own, but I recommend it to you guys in my community tab. I told you this was on sale for like $5.70, and after the 30% discount it was like $3.99. And this is the Sephora Beauty Amplifier Pore Correcting Primer. And this stuff is really good. I'm going to move you up so that you can see the difference as I apply it. So I'm going to move you up really close so you can really hopefully see. So I already applied a little bit on this side over here, but I'm going to show you. I want you to see the difference in my pores over here. And like I said, I already put a little bit here, but if you can see right there, let me move back so you can see, it makes a huge difference. And what I like about this is that since it's on a stick, it is so easy to pinpoint exactly where it is that you want it. Oh, you can't see my chin, but I put it on my chin, on my cheeks, and then I'm going to let you see my forehead. I hope you guys can see the difference, because I really can tell the difference when I'm putting it on. And then I just kind of press it in. And that's it. But this is really nice. If it's still available, I will link it below, but this is a great buy, guys. It's really nice. Even at $5.70, that was a discounted price. It must be going, you know, they must not be carrying it anymore. So that's definitely a really good price. So the foundation I'm going to use today is a new one by Lancome, the one that they reformulated, the Tint Idole Ultra Wear. I did not get this on the sale. I already own this. Well, I purchased it not too long ago, but I still have not compared it like side by side with the original formula. I do need a little more on my cheeks. And this is a nice formula. Now, do I like it more than the old one? I don't know, because I really love the old one. And the reason that I'm wearing this one is because this one is not really glowy. And I'm going to use some cream products. And I find that cream products work a lot better if I'm not using a very glowy foundation. If I'm wearing a very glowy foundation, then they kind of slip and they lift the foundation. But I find that if I wear something that that kind of sets and it's not as emollient, that then my cream products apply better. The concealer that I'm going to use is also the Tint Idole from Lancome, and this is an amazing concealer. This is not new. I've had this for a while. I did not use a corrector today. And I'm going to use my Angie Hot and Flashy. Alright, for eye primer, I'm going to use a Gerard Cosmetics. This is something canvas. And this is an amazing, I feel like I have like a little fuzz on my nose. This is a really good eye primer. I'm almost out, but I did purchase a backup. I'm just going to grab a little bit on the brush, and I'm using the same Angie Hot and Flashy brush. You don't need a lot. And this one does blank out any kind of discoloration that you may have on your lids. And then I just like to tap it out with my finger in case I got too much product on there. And I do have a discount code for them. It's 30% off. So it's always listed in my information box below. If you guys right under the my video, if you see where it says more, if you hit that little button, it will take you to it will show you all the companies that I have discount codes with and which ones are affiliate and which ones are not. This one is an affiliate code. And if you go into my Linktree link, it will take you directly to all the links, and you just click on that, it'll take you to the store. All right, so what I want to use on my eyes today is this. This is the only palette that I purchased. This is the Pat McGrath Mini Eyeshadow Palette in Sublime Smoke. And this is the new one. I'm surprised it doesn't have any, which I'm so glad because it's so messy. They usually put some sequins in there, and that's very messy. So this is very pretty. I have the other one that is more like purples, but this one is more like golds and bronzy. So we're going to use this. We're going to start with this shade right here in the middle. They don't have names. They just have numbers. So it's number 2. This is a BK Beauty. I'm going to use the little mirror in here. It's a decent mirror. Very clear. I should have set, let me get a little bit of powder and set my, the powder that I purchased is the one from Rare Beauty. I've been wanting to try that. Let me set, oh, this is so pretty. I love the packaging. Okay, I'm just going to take like this brush right here and just kind of go over my lid really quick because the eyeshadow is really sticking to the lid, and I don't want that because then it comes out patchy. All right, let's try this again. Like if I use my Sigma, this is much better. My Sigma primer, I don't need to powder it. I can just go on top of it and it's fine. But this one is a lot stickier, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna go for the darker color right here. This is number, I would imagine 4. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna go into this one right here. It's the one in the middle on the bottom row. And I'm gonna go into this one right here to kind of blend both colors together. That's really pretty. All right, I'm gonna get a smaller brush. I'm gonna use this one right here, and I'm gonna go into this light color, which is also a shimmer. I feel like it's so easy to create a look with a Pat McGrath palette because everything blends so nicely and so easily. So I'm going to take a clean brush and kind of just blend everything together. Okay, then I'm going to use the same brush with a darker color right there, and I'm just going to stamp this on the very outer. Okay, I'm going to take this little smudge brush and I'm going to take the darker color and I'm going to dip it into the dark brown, these two, this one and this one, and I'm going to go on my lower lash line. And I'm not going to take it all the way in. Okay, this is the first brush, and I don't have any additional product on there. I haven't done my brows yet. I'll do those off camera since it's no big deal. I think that's all I'm going to do with the eyes. Let me see if I can get a little more shimmer, yeah, on that light color with my finger. That's really pretty. And I'm going to go into the gold one. Yeah, that's pretty. I like that. Okay, I'm going to take this brush right here. I want to wipe it and kind of like trying to blend it so that the lines are not so obvious. And this is the one that I used, the darker shade. I didn't put any additional product. Okay. All right, so for bronzer, I didn't buy a bronzer, so I'm going to use my Laguna, NARS Laguna, and this is 02, and this is a cream bronzer. So I'm going to use this brush right here by BK Beauty. This is the 111, and I'm just going to use a little bit here. This is a real pretty cream bronzer, by the way. It's not too dark, easy to apply, and it applies really well over powder also. Okay, I'm not going to put any on my forehead because my forehead has I have bangs today. All right, so for blush, I am going to use they were having a deal that the Rose ink, their blushes, there was one that you could get, and basically for the price of the blush, you got a free brush with it. So, and you were able to choose the shade that you wanted. So I got Ophelia, and this is, this is a like a coral pink color, and I'm gonna use this brush right here from BK Beauty. Let me use a bigger. And I have another one of their blushes, and it's really, really beautiful. I love the formula. It is not sticky. It looks really nice. It applies nice over powder, which I love that. See, when you use it over this kind of foundation or even over powder, then it really doesn't lift your foundation underneath. And it took a lot of trials to figure that one out. But even though a formula like this is not sticky, so it's not going to be pulling off your foundation as much as some of those other ones that you get that are more, especially like the liquid blushes that can be like a little more sticky. But look, that's a real pretty color, so I like that. So this is Ophelia, and you know how silly am I? Really, sometimes it's like I had a brush, but no, I want to not use a different brush. Okay, we'll go with that. Okay, while the Sephora sale was going, this was launched, and it was a new YSL, and this is a liquid. It says Halo Tint Highlighter, and I decided to try it. Now, I've tried it one time. This is my second time. The first time I was not that impressed. I mean, it's not bad. It's very subtle, but I don't know. I think I was expecting a little more from YSL. I got mine in the shade Rosy Quartz. It's pretty, but I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting, but I guess I was expecting a little more from YSL. I don't know if you can see it, but it's pretty, but it's very, very, very subtle. Even for me that I like subtle highlighters. So it looks like this. The packaging is not fancy either. It's okay. Okay, I'm gonna take the brush that came with the shadow, no, with a blush, and I'm gonna take just a little more and just go over the edge of where, wow, it looks a lot more pigmented with this brush. Okay, I'm gonna take my foundation brush and just go over the entire thing. I forgot when I was using my bronzer to take a little bit. I like to put it under my lower lip. It helps kind of make your lips look a little bigger. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of powder in my T-zone. I really don't want to powder where I have all my products. I don't think I need it. They're not super sticky or anything like that. So I'm going to use a little bit of the Rare Beauty. If you can see the powder, it almost looks like it has like a rosy tint to it. I really like it. I'm really liking the rosy tint powders lately. I think that I don't know, they look a little, they don't look as powdery or as bright or something on your skin. So I'm really liking them. I am going to powder a little under my eyes. This concealer does not crease on me, guys, at all. I mean, look how long it has been since I applied it and it had not been powdered. So I'm basically just powdering wherever I don't have cream, and that's it. And I love this because you can close it so that you don't get too much product out. It's really pretty. I actually like Rare Beauty products. I haven't found one yet that that I don't like. I also had a Rare Beauty blush, but everybody has been showing those, so I decided to do. So I'll use that on another video. Okay, I'm going to do my brows really quick. I'm going to use the Tower 28. I already own this. This is not new. Now I have a confession. I did purchase other products, but those were like impulse buys, and I actually returned them. I didn't even open the box because it was stuff that I really did not need, and it was one of those things that is like, oh gosh, yes, I want it, but you know, it's like, okay, you have 1,000 of these. Do you really need more? So I felt bad, and I did return them. So I only kept the ones that I have been wanting for a while, that I really wanted to purchase. And as a brow wax or gel or whatever, I'm going to use the ABH Brow Freeze. And I'll show you, I don't use this very often, but I'll show you why I am using it in a minute. And this is like a jelly, and you kind of like, oh, this is like a lot of work. You kind of put your spoolie through it, but it picks up a lot of product. So I usually kind of like scrape the side. I also have one from Elf that is like the same thing. But you know, you just kind of puts your brows where you want them, and they're not gonna go anywhere. But I usually don't use stuff like this. But it was in a kit that I purchased, so I thought I'd show it to you guys. Alright, so now for mascara, everyone has been talking about this mascara. And this is the one from Fenty Beauty. This is the Hella Thick Mascara. So I wanted to try it. I love the packaging. It is so pretty. Packaging is beautiful. So I wanted to try it and see what it was like. This is what the applicator looks like. Okay, it's definitely giving you volume, and separating. Look at that. That is not bad for just a few strokes. From the first go, I mean, I just opened it. I haven't used it. The lashes on this eye, on my left eye, never look as nice as my right eye. I don't know why. I'm going to apply it to my lower lashes also to see if they smudge. Well, look at that. Not bad. I'm clumping them. Try not to get it on my lid. Oh, I got it on my lid anyway. Just leave it alone. Okay, I think it's pretty nice. I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. Okay, let me see if I can clean this spoolie and I don't mess up my... There we go. All right. Oh, got some of my lower lashes on my... Okay. All right, so I think that looks pretty nice. I'm gonna take this off. Now for lips. Okay, I have been so curious about these lip liners from Too Faced. These are some that are the plumping. It is called the Extreme Lip Shaper Lip Injection Lip Liner. I got it in the shade Big Truffle. I am so curious about this. I love plumping stuff. Oh, and you click it up. It kind of has like a flat tip. That's kind of weird. It doesn't have like a pointy tip like most lip liners that I use. You know what? I need some kind of lip balm or something. Okay, I have a Lawless Forget the Filler. I'm just going to put a tiny bit just so that my lips are pretty dry right now. I don't want a lot. I just want enough to give me a little bit of something. Very pigmented and creamy. I'm going to fill my lips with it. I can feel the tingling already. Not bad, but I can feel the tingling. I don't know how bad it's going to get. But I have been really, really wanting these. Okay, I have a couple of lipsticks. I don't think any of them are going to go with the look that I have. So I may end up just putting this on. Okay, so let me show you something that I purchased. And this was one of those kits, and I was so excited to get into it that I didn't keep the packaging, but I will put a picture here. I think it is sold out right now. But this was like it had like, I think it was like $130 value, but it was $35. So it brought another full size of the Rose ink, and this one is in the color Delphine, and it's like a very neutral, pretty color. It brought the Lawless Forget the Filler in a deluxe size. It brought this perfume that I had never heard from before, but apparently people have been wanting it. It's from Fleur, and it's Missing Person. And it's funny because I sent my niece one of these for her birthday, one of these kits, and she goes, oh, let's see what a missing person smells like. Smells really, really good. I like it. Very, very nice. And this is a nice little size, you know. So it also brought a full-size Tower 28 mascara, which is a really, really nice mascara. It brought a mini lipstick from Give, and this is in the shade Stump Box, which I am so glad it's not the red. It's like a pink, like a mauve pink. And maybe I can put this on top and then the gloss. Let's try that. And then it brought a deluxe size of the Glow Recipe Plum Hyaluronic Acid Cream. And This is the Necessaire, the body lotion emulsion. So this was a really nice, super nice kit. So I think I'm going to put this lipstick on top, and I can feel the tingle. It feels like the lip injection, like the regular lip injection. I can feel the tingle, and I'm going to put the Lawless on top. Even though this says it's a plumping, let me wipe it because I don't want to put it back in here with any color on it. This doesn't really give you any kind of burning or anything like that, but I think it makes the lips look nicer because the other one was very matte. So I love this. I thought this was a really, really good deal. And I'm going to put a little bit of setting spray. I'm going to put it on my brush. And this is the one size. And then just put it on my face. This is my favorite way of putting on setting spray, because don't get any droplets or anything. So okay guys, so this is it. This is my look with some of the products that I got from Sephora. Now I also got this is a Giorgio Armani. This is a Giorgio Armani liquid eyeshadow. This is in the shade 8. I don't know, can you see it? Hopefully you can see it. Got a Sephora blush. This is a new blush that they just released, and this is a colorful blush and passionate, very pretty. These are powder. I don't have a lot of peachy blushes. It's very pretty. I also got the Amy Cole. This is called Spice. This is, let me see, cream multi-stick. You can use this on your lips and you can use it on your cheeks. And I've heard a lot of good things about it, and I got it in the shade Spice. How does this look like Spice? Spice doesn't, don't you think when you sometimes says Spice, it's more of a brownie? You know, I don't know. But this looks really pretty. I've seen a lot of people use it, and when you share it out, it looks really nice. I mean, I did apply a lot there so you can see it, but this is a nice one. What else? Oh, I got a GIF lipstick. This is in the shade Rosewood, which I really thought it was going to be more pink, but it looks more red than rose. I guess it's like a pink with, I guess it is pink. But Rosewood, I was expecting it to be more of a mauve. Not so bright, but it's pretty. But that doesn't look like the same lipstick, does it? This one looks red. And this is like a bright pink. Almost going fuchsia. But it's okay. That's nice. I also got another Yummy Skin from Danessa Myricks. Another blush. This is in Jubilee. I have another one of hers, and it is so beautiful, and I love the formula, so I wanted to try another one. Hope this video is not 1,000 hours long. The only thing, I wish that this was a flip up instead of, look at this shade. This is so gorgeous. This is cream, but this is like a cream to powder. This is really pretty. I love this formula. Again, I didn't blend it out so that you can see the color, but this is really pretty. See what else. I have been wanting a GIF eyeshadow palette, the 4-pan, but I didn't want to pay full price, so I went ahead and I got this one. This one is the Just a Girl, and this looks like just my colors. That looks beautiful. I like to try that when I get ready with me. I also got one of the Lawless Forget the Filler Lip Plumping Line Smoothing Tinted Lip Balms. Can we get any longer with the names? And They're very pretty, and the packaging is very pretty. And these are not as pigmented as a lipstick, but they're very, very comfortable. Look how pretty that is. That's very pretty, and these are very comfy. I have another shade in this that I purchased from Lawless when they were first released. Is that it? I did get one of my samples. I've been wanting to try this. This is the It Cosmetics Superhero Waterproof. I heard someone that said that this is a really nice waterproof mascara, and then it's very easy to remove, but I got it with a 100-point perk, and I figure if nothing else, I use it on my lower lashes. But maybe it's nice, like if you're gonna, you know, if you want to wear a waterproof and it comes off easily. That usually doesn't happen very often. And let's see, what other boxes here? Oh, this is from this is one of the Rare Beauty lipsticks. This is in the shade Affection. This is one of their darker ones. I think it's the darkest one. Well, when you put it on, it really doesn't look quite as dark, but I thought that was very pretty. I'm going to take it off right away because I don't want it to stain my hand, because they do have a stain. Oh, look, it already stained it a little bit, but they do have a stain. I also got one of her new blushes, the new shades that she just released. This one is in the shade Virtue. I love the name of her makeup, the shade names that she chooses. And this is like a peachy. If you guys have ever tried this, this is way too much. That would be enough for like both cheeks. But look how pretty, look how beautiful that shade is. It's so pretty. I really truly love her makeup. I think she has excellent quality. Her prices are not outrageous. I really think it's really, really nice. Okay, I think that's all I purchased, except for this other kit. And this was also, this has $109 value, and it was $35. And I'll show you what it has inside. And these kits are such a deal, even if you don't get them at a discount. But they're such a good deal. This brings the small Airbrush Flawless setting spray from Charlotte Tilbury, which is a really good setting spray. It brings lip injection maximum plump. This is a deluxe size. It brings a Laura Mercier setting powder, a mini, which I'm going to put in a giveaway because I have a lot of that. It brings a Rose Cheek Duo from Natasha Denona. And this brings the blush, which is like a peachy pink, and a highlighter. How beautiful is that? I love those for traveling too. It brings the ABH, which is a smaller one, but that's why I use this one, because I didn't want to open this one. But the ABH, you know, gel for your lashes, no, for your brows. And it brings the Grande Lash lash serum. I'm going to give this to my daughter because I'm not using Grande Lash right now. And I just used mine, so I am so glad that I got one of these. This is for Sol de Janeiro, and it's the Beija Flor Elastic Cream. I love, love, love. This is number 68. I also have the spray. I love this. This smells amazing. One of my favorite scents from them. Okay, so that was it, guys. This is everything that I got from my Sephora haul. Most of it is on my face. Let me know what you think. I think the Pat McGrath palette is very pretty. Definitely if you like neutrals, but neutrals are my thing. Alright guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope it's not super long. I love you, and I will see you on my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.